Uh, we will take now the tissues one by one. The first one is epithelial tissue. What are the characteristic features of the epithelial tissue? The epithelial tissue actually, it is the covering tissue which protects or protective tissue present over the fibrous basement membrane. In animals, it covers the body. It is present. That means our skin is made of the epithelial tissue. This skin, it is the epithelial tissue, and this epithelial tissue is present over the basement membrane. That means a support on which the tissue, the covering tissue is present. That is known as fibrous basement membrane, nothing else. The epithelial tissue, it can be single celled, which I mentioned earlier, that the epithelial tissue can be simple, that means can be made of single cell, made of one layer, or stratified, made of many layers, or complex epithelial tissue. If the epithelial tissue is single layered, it is simple. If it is multi-layered, it is then stratified. Another point, the cells are tightly packed to form a sheet. The cells of the epithelial tissue, they are tightly packed uh, and form a sheet-like structure. No intercellular space. That means if this is the cell, one cell, second cell is present with it, third cell, fourth cell, they form the sheet-like structures with no intercellular space. That means they are tightly packed. They are tightly packed. These cells are tightly packed with no intercellular space, like the tiles, or like the tiles which are fixed in the floor. Now, where the epithelial tissue is located, the location is, it is, your skin is made of epithelial tissue. Lining of the mouth, that means the mouth, in some mouth lining, it is made of epithelial tissue. Blood vessels, inside of the blood vessels, they are made of epithelial tissue. Alveoli, they are made of this epithelial tissue. Kidney tubules, inside the kidney tubules, that means these are present in the body cavities. The cavities which are present inside your body, they are all covered by the epithelial tissue. And what is the function of these? They covers the organs and cavities inside body. The organs which are present in your body, the covering over the organs, it is of epithelial tissue. Remind it, the coverings over the organs, it is of epithelial tissue, and the cavities, that means those cavities, the hollow spaces inside your body, they are covered by the epithelial tissue. Next is protects body from drying. What is the function of it? It protects our body from drying, injury, and infection. It protects the body from drying, injury, and infection. Next is helps in exchange of materials. That means the material, our body need to exchange materials. Some materials, essential oxygen, carbon dioxide, and food, etc., wastes. These materials are exchanged through this epithelial tissue, because the epithelial tissue covers the hollow organs inside or hollow cavities inside our body. These different types of functions are performed by epithelial tissue, but the epithelial tissue is classified into 3-4 types of cells. What are these cells? There are the types of epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue, the first one is squamous epithelium. Squamous epithelium, the squamous epithelium consists of the cells which are thin. That means the squamous cells are very thin, flat. That means they are not, they are flat. They are flat. Irregular, that means have not fixed shapes, which fit like tiles in the floor. Like I already said, that these cells, they are flat and fixed like the tiles in the floor, having no intercellular space, like this, like the tiles in the floor, like the tiles in the floor. The nucleus is in the central position of the cells. Next is occur in esophagus. Where the squamous epithelium occur? In your esophagus, or you can say food pipe. Food pipe. In your food pipe, the squamous epithelium is present. Lining of the mouth lining, it is a formed of squamous epithelium. Alveoli of lungs, through which your oxygen and carbon dioxide gets exchanged, it is made of alveoli. Alveoli is made of squamous epithelium. And the blood vessels, the interior part of the blood vessel is made of squamous epithelium. What are the functions of the squamous epithelium? Protects underlying tissue from injury and germs. That means it does not allow the germs to enter in our body, etc. Exchange of materials, which I already mentioned here. Squamous epithelium is very important for the exchange of materials, food, wastes, carbon dioxide and oxygen. The second type of tissue is cuboidal epithelium. Cuboidal epithelium is the second type of tissue of epithelium. Cuboidal cells are cuboidal. That means they are cuboidal. One is cube and another is cuboidal in shape. Where they occur? They occur in kidney tubules. Mind it, these are during the exam some questions occur like this. For example, the kidney tubules, which tissue is present in the kidney tubules? You don't have to write epithelial tissue, but you have to write cuboidal epithelium. Kidney tubules, they are covered by cuboidal epithelium, or you can say ducts of glands like salivary glands. These are also covered by the cuboidal gland. That means the glands which are covered by the cuboidal epithelium. Such type of epithelial tissue is known as germinal, or you can say this glandular epithelium. Give mechanical support and secrete substances. These are the functions. The cuboidal epithelium which secretes substances, either enzymes or something, they are known as glandular epithelium. Glandular epithelium. What is glandular epithelium? What is the difference between cuboidal epithelium and glandular epithelium? Cuboidal epithelium, simple cuboidal epithelium does not secrete any substance. If the cuboidal epithelium secretes any substance, then that cuboidal epithelium is known as glandular epithelium. Now another is columnar epithelium. Columnar epithelium, the cells are tall, pillar-like. That means these cells are like this, tall, pillar-like, without intercellular spaces. These are tall, pillar-like cells. The nucleus is present at the base. Tall, pillar-like cells occur in the intestine lining. That means the intestines. If this is the intestine, these intestinal lining are they are covered by the columnar epithelium. Occur in the intestine lining. In respiratory tract, the tract through which air passes, that means your trachea and other some organs. Cells have cilia and some columnar cells have cilia like these. These are the hair-like structures like these. Cilia and help us in movement of substances. These cilia, they beat like this and help in the movement of substances like these fluids from the body. If the columnar epithelium is simple like present in the intestinal epithelial lining, this is known as columnar epithelium. If the columnar epithelium has cilia, this type of epithelial tissue is known as ciliated epithelium. What is the difference between ciliated epithelium and columnar epithelium? Columnar epithelium, the cells are same, but sometimes the columnar epithelium has cilia-like projections which help in the movement of substances. Such type of columnar epithelium is known as ciliated epithelium. What is the function of these? Help us in absorption, secretion. They also help in the absorption of because intestine absorbs the digested food. It helps us in the absorption and secretion of substance. Some substance secreted from these types of cells. Thank you. Have a nice day.